Look at that, there's a spare in the third right there, working on a double. Almost got a triple there, and look at that, the Marines have landed. That's all.
The cast of One Day at a Time found themselves in real-life situations that mirrored the show's themes of family and personal struggle. Bonnie Franklin, who portrayed the strong-willed mother, faced her own challenges off-screen, navigating a complex life that included marriage and career decisions. Meanwhile, Mackenzie Phillips, known for her role as the rebellious daughter, became embroiled in a whirlwind of substance abuse and personal crises that spiraled out of control. Her struggles with addiction became public, leading to a tumultuous journey of recovery that was both painful and eye-opening. Valerie Bertinelli, the other daughter, also dealt with her own battles, including weight issues and the pressures of fame. The contrast between their on-screen lives and off-screen realities showcased the pressures faced by actors in the spotlight. These experiences not only shaped their careers, but also influenced how they approached their roles, adding depth to their performances. The intertwining of their personal lives with their characters created a compelling narrative that resonated with viewers.
Black and blue? All right. You put your things in a special place so that you'd always remember where they are, right?
The show was created by Whitney Blake and Alan Mannings, a husband and wife writing duo who had both been actors in the 1950s and 1960s. Their experiences in the entertainment industry provided them with a unique perspective that they infused into their work. The series was inspired by Whitney Blake's own life, particularly her journey as a single mother raising 3 children. This personal connection to the subject matter allowed the creators to portray the challenges and triumphs of single parenthood with authenticity and depth. One of Blake's children, Meredith Baxter, would later become a well-known actress herself, adding another layer of reality to the show's narrative. The creators aimed to address relevant social issues while also providing humor and warmth, making the show relatable to many viewers. Their collaboration resulted in a series that not only entertained, but also resonated with audiences, reflecting the complexities of family dynamics and the resilience of women. The combination of their backgrounds as actors and writers allowed them to craft a story that was both engaging and meaningful. The series became a significant part of television history, showcasing the importance of family and the strength found in everyday life.
I guess open relationships only work if the husband and wife both.
The series follows divorced mother Anne Romano, who moves herself and her teenage daughters, rebellious Julie and wisecracking Barbara, from Logansport, Indiana to Indianapolis. Anne faces the daily struggles of being a single mother while trying to establish her career. The challenges she encounters are relatable to many viewers as she navigates the complexities of parenthood, work-life balance, and personal growth. Julie, the rebellious daughter, often tests boundaries, embodying the typical teenage spirit, while Barbara, the more sensible one, provides a counterbalance with her sharp wit and humor. Their interactions reveal the evolving dynamics of family life, highlighting the love and tension that can exist between a mother and her daughters. Adding to the mix is Dwayne Schneider, the building superintendent, who frequently offers advice that is often unsolicited. His character provides comic relief, but also serves as a reminder of the community support that can come in unexpected forms. The series captures the essence of family, resilience, and the pursuit of happiness amid life's challenges.
Oh, I feel independent already.
As Anne navigates her life as a single mother, she begins dating David Kane, a divorce lawyer. Their relationship blossoms, and they become engaged, bringing a sense of excitement and hope to Anne's life. However, as they plan for their future together, an important conversation arises. David expresses his strong desire to have children, a dream that does not align with Anne's feelings. She is content with her life as it is, and does not wish to expand her family further. This fundamental difference in their visions for the future creates tension between them. Ultimately, Anne and David decide to call off their wedding. David's decision to move to Los Angeles marks a significant turning point in Anne's life, forcing her to reevaluate her priorities and what she truly wants. This relationship highlights the complexities of love, commitment, and the challenges faced by individuals when their life goals do not align. Anne's journey continues as she learns to embrace her independence and the responsibilities of being a mother.
Don't touch that switch.
The show underwent significant development before arriving at its final format. The first pilot was filmed in 1975 under the title 3 to Get Ready. In this initial version, the main character, Anne, was portrayed as a nurse and had only one daughter. This setup provided a glimpse into the life of a single mother, but the creators felt it lacked the depth and dynamics they desired. As a result, the show underwent a retooling process. The second pilot, which ultimately launched the series, introduced a more complex family dynamic by including two daughters instead of one. This change allowed for richer storytelling and more relatable situations for the audience. Filmed before a live studio audience in Hollywood, the second pilot captured the laughter and emotions of family life, setting the tone for the series that would resonate with viewers. The adjustments made during this development phase were crucial in shaping the show's identity and ensuring its success.
I think now is the right time.
Barbara?
Oh, Maude, you know that old extra twin bed in there, the one...
Initially taped at CBS Television City, One Day at a Time quickly became a staple of American television. Shortly after its premiere, the show moved to Metromedia Square, where it remained until 1982. This shift allowed the production team to take advantage of more advanced facilities and a better environment for filming. After its time at Metromedia Square, the series transitioned to Universal Studios for its final 2 seasons, continuing to capture the hearts of its audience. Like many Norman Lear sitcoms, One Day at a Time was not just about laughs, it tackled serious life and relationship issues that resonated with viewers. The show often depicted multi-part episodes that covered significant events in the characters' lives, such as weddings, births, and other pivotal moments. This approach added depth to the characters and made their experiences relatable to the audience. By addressing real-life challenges, the series offered both humor and poignant reflections on family dynamics and personal growth.
You want?
All I want... It's very simple.
Richard Masur played the character David Kane, an attorney who became Anne's love interest in the first season of One Day at a Time. His role was meant to add depth to Anne's personal life, showcasing the challenges and joys of dating as a single mother. However, as the season progressed, Masur grew frustrated with the direction of his character. He felt that David Kane lacked significant development, which made it difficult for him to connect with the role. Additionally, Masur was not pleased with the slow pace of the romance, which was a creative choice made by Norman Lear, the show's creator. Masur's concerns about the character's trajectory led him to request that he be written off the show. This decision marked a turning point for both the character and the series, as it opened up new avenues for Anne's storyline and allowed for the introduction of other characters in later seasons. The departure of David Kane highlighted the challenges of balancing character development with audience expectations in a sitcom format.
Look, I know I appear to be perfect, but...
You're only human?
Well...
Mary Louise Wilson, known for her vibrant portrayal of the character Jenny, brought a unique flair to the sitcom One Day at a Time. As a brassy cocktail waitress and a neighbor to the main characters, Jenny added a lively dynamic to the show's atmosphere. Wilson accepted the role largely due to Norman Lear's impressive reputation for creating impactful television. However, her time on the show was not without its challenges. Tensions arose between Wilson and Bonnie Franklin, who played the lead character, Anne Romano. These conflicts contributed to an uncomfortable working environment, ultimately leading to Wilson's departure from the series at the end of season 2. While her character Jenny was a memorable part of the early seasons, the friction behind the scenes overshadowed her contributions. Her exit marked a significant change in the show's cast and dynamics as the series continued to evolve in the following seasons, focusing on different relationships and storylines without her character's presence.
Will you always do this to me? I'd like to let you have it for nothing, but I put a lot...
Dwayne Schneider, played by Pat Harrington Jr., stands out as the apartment building superintendent in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time. His character is not just a maintenance man, he embodies charm and charisma that bring a unique dynamic to the show. Schneider's character development is marked by his distinctive appearance, highlighted by a Clark Gable-style mustache that adds a touch of classic Hollywood appeal. This choice of facial hair enhances his rugged yet friendly persona, making him instantly recognizable to viewers. Additionally, Schneider's well-worn tool belt is more than just a prop. It symbolizes his readiness to tackle any problem that arises in the building. This tool belt signifies his hands-on approach to his job, showcasing his willingness to help the tenants with their various issues, whether they are minor repairs or emotional support. His interactions with the main characters, including the single mother Anne Romano, and her two daughters often reveal a softer side to his tough exterior. Schneider's character often acts as a confidant and comic relief, balancing the more serious themes of the show. Through his development, viewers see a man who is not only dedicated to his work, but also deeply invested in the lives of those around him, creating a lasting impact on the series.
Bold and used to throw up her spinach a lot.
Bet she was cute doing it. Right now,
Valerie Bertinelli, who played the youngest daughter Barbara on the beloved television series One Day at a Time, quickly became the breakout star of the show. Her girl-next-door appeal resonated with audiences, making her a favorite among viewers. Bertinelli's charm and relatable character helped to establish her as a prominent figure in the entertainment industry during the 1970s. Despite her rise to fame and frequent features in magazines that celebrated her looks and personality, Bertinelli faced personal challenges. She struggled with feelings of unattractiveness, especially when comparing herself to her co-star Mackenzie Phillips. While Phillips also enjoyed popularity, Bertinelli's insecurities often overshadowed her achievements. This internal conflict highlighted the pressures young actresses faced in Hollywood, especially regarding body image and self-esteem. Bertinelli's journey reflects the complexities of fame and the challenges of growing up in the public eye during a transformative era in television.
Ball game?
Big Mouth, I haven't even asked her yet.
Dad, I'm 12. Why can't I go by myself? I take the bus to school.
Mackenzie Phillips, who played Julie on the popular television series One Day at a Time, experienced a complex journey during her time on the show. She often felt envious of her co-star Valerie Bertinelli, who portrayed Barbara. Bertinelli's wholesome upbringing stood in stark contrast to Phillips's own life, which was marked by struggles with substance abuse. These personal challenges affected her performance and ultimately led to her temporary departure from the series. During this difficult period, Phillips faced significant obstacles as she battled her addiction. However, her story did not end there. After taking time away from the show, she committed herself to the path of recovery. Through hard work and determination, Mackenzie achieved long-term sobriety, transforming her life and perspective. Her journey reflects the challenges many face and the strength it takes to overcome them, showcasing resilience in the face of adversity.
Last week's show.
I want to have a baby.
I want one too.
Both Bertinelli and Phillips faced significant substance abuse issues during their time on the show. Phillips was notably affected by her struggles, which ultimately led to her departure from One Day at a Time. Her challenges with addiction were well documented and impacted not just her career, but also her personal life. Bertinelli, who married Eddie Van Halen shortly after they met, also reflected on their drug use during their relationship. This period marked a problematic start to their marriage, filled with ups and downs. The pressures of fame and the lifestyle that came with it contributed to the difficulties both actresses faced. Bertinelli's reflections reveal a complex relationship with substance use, highlighting how it intertwined with her personal life and marriage. This aspect of their lives adds a layer of depth to their experiences on the show, illustrating the real-life challenges that can accompany success in the entertainment industry.
Thank you for taking it all so seriously, Mom.
Look, Julie, being a...
Valerie Bertinelli's marriage to Eddie Van Halen was marked by both love and challenges. At the time of their union, both were struggling with drug use, which added complexity to their relationship. Their wedding night did not go as one might expect for a couple celebrating their love. Instead of a night filled with romance and excitement, it turned out to be quite uneventful. Bertinelli, overwhelmed by the events of the day, ended up passing out in her wedding gown. Meanwhile, Van Halen found himself in a different predicament, as he fell asleep in the bathroom. This unusual start to their marriage foreshadowed the difficulties they would face in the years to come. Despite the struggles, they shared a deep connection and a passion for music that brought them together. Their journey together was filled with ups and downs, reflecting both the glamorous and the challenging aspects of life in the spotlight. The show remains a nostalgic favorite for many, representing the social and family dynamics of the 1970s and early 1980s. It captured the essence of a changing America, where traditional family roles were being redefined. With its focus on a divorced mother raising her two daughters, One Day at a Time addressed themes of feminism, independence, and the struggles of single parenthood. The characters faced real-life issues such as financial difficulties, relationships, and personal growth, which resonated with viewers who experienced similar challenges. The humor and warmth of the show helped to normalize discussions about mental health, societal expectations, and the importance of communication within families. Its portrayal of diverse characters and experiences contributed to a broader understanding of American life during that era. Many viewers fondly recall the show's ability to blend comedy with poignant moments, making it both entertaining and relatable. This connection to the past continues to spark conversations about the evolution of family dynamics and social issues, ensuring that One Day at a Time holds a special place in the hearts of those who grew up watching it.
Would you take advantage of a woman while she's completely helpless?
Oh, yes.
One Day at a Time, the groundbreaking 1975 television series, made significant strides in representing women's experiences during a transformative era in American society. At the center of the show is Bonnie Franklin, who portrays Anne Romano, a red-haired divorcee navigating life in Indianapolis with her two teenage daughters, Barbara and Julie, played by the talented Valerie Bertinelli and Mackenzie Phillips. This familial dynamic is not only relatable, but also reflective of the challenges many women faced during the 1970s, making the show a noteworthy entry in the landscape of television at that time. The series is celebrated for its well-crafted writing and strong performances, which earned it critical acclaim and several Emmy Awards. Many viewers appreciated the depth of the characters and the authenticity with which their struggles were portrayed. The inclusion of a diverse cast of characters, such as Schneider, the building handyman, and Anne's mother, played by Nanette Fabre, added layers to the narrative, allowing for various perspectives on the challenges of single motherhood and the evolving roles of women in society. Richard Masur's role as Anne's first boyfriend post-divorce was particularly well received, with some fans wishing he had remained a more permanent fixture in the show. His character offered a glimpse into the complexities of dating after divorce, a theme that resonated with many viewers. While the series is often praised for its progressive themes, there are mixed opinions regarding its execution. Some critics argue that, despite its good intentions, the show occasionally fell into predictable sitcom tropes that detracted from its more serious messages. They point to moments where the humor overshadowed the gravity of the situations the characters face, suggesting that a more balanced approach could have enhanced the show's impact. However, others believe that the blend of comedy and drama was essential in making the show accessible and relatable to a broad audience. This balance allowed viewers to engage with the characters' experiences without becoming overwhelmed by the weight of their struggles. The evolving nature of the show is another point of discussion among fans. Many appreciated how One Day at a Time grew alongside its audience, addressing contemporary issues such as divorce, feminism, and adolescent challenges with sensitivity and insight. The character development, particularly of Bertinelli and Phillips, showcased their growth as individuals, reflecting the real-life challenges faced by young women at the time. Despite Phillips' personal struggles with substance abuse, her portrayal of Julie remains a testament to her talent and potential, capturing the hearts of viewers who saw her as a star in the making. The setting of Indianapolis also distinguishes One Day at a Time from other sitcoms of its era, as it provided a unique backdrop that was rarely depicted on television. This choice not only added authenticity to the narrative, but also allowed for a fresh perspective on American life, moving away from the more common New York or Los Angeles settings of many contemporaneous shows. In conclusion, One Day at a Time stands out as a significant piece of television history, reflecting the complexities of modern womanhood while delivering a mix of humor and heartfelt moments. Its legacy continues to resonate as it tackled issues that remain relevant today, making it a beloved classic for generations of viewers. The show's combination of strong writing, memorable performances, and a commitment to exploring real-life issues ensures its place in the hearts of many, while also inviting ongoing discussions about the portrayal of women in media.
You rented a house. Oh, I think that's just terrific. That's wonderful.
As we wrap up the heartfelt moments and laughter of One Day at a Time, we invite you to stay tuned for a special bonus segment that dives deeper into the lives of the cast after the cameras stopped rolling. What became of the beloved characters who filled our homes with warmth and humor? Discover the surprising twists and turns in their journeys, from unexpected career changes to personal challenges that shaped their lives. You'll learn about the actors' paths, how they have embraced their legacies, and the impact the show had on their futures. Some faced struggles that tested their resilience, while others found new passions that reignited their spirits. This is not just a look back. It's a chance to understand how these talented individuals navigated life beyond the sitcom. Join us as we explore the hidden stories and intriguing developments that followed the series, revealing the real-life experiences of the stars we grew to love.
Get here ahead of time to make sure of the arrangements for graduation night. Who is this person?
Jim Hutton portrayed Dr. Paul Curran in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time. His character brought a mix of warmth and complexity to the show, often serving as a confidant and romantic interest. Hutton's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing his ability to balance humor and seriousness. After the series ended, Hutton faced significant challenges in his personal life. He struggled with the pressures of fame, which led to bouts of depression and isolation. His career did not flourish as expected, and he found himself increasingly marginalized in Hollywood. In the late 1980s, Hutton was involved in a scandal when he was accused of inappropriate behavior during auditions, which tarnished his reputation. He also faced financial difficulties, leading to a decline in his living conditions. Despite these hardships, he sought solace in painting and writing, finding a new form of expression. The last known information about Hutton is scarce, with reports indicating he lived a reclusive life until his passing in 2016. His legacy remains intertwined with his role as Dr. Curran, a character that continues to resonate with fans.
What? Max bought you some champagne for your opening.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I didn't.
Boyd Gaines portrayed Mark Royer in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time, bringing to life a character that was both charming and complex. Mark was a love interest of the main character, navigating the ups and downs of relationships with a mix of humor and sincerity. Gaines infused the role with a depth that resonated with viewers, making Mark a memorable part of the show's fabric. After One Day at a Time, Gaines's career continued to flourish. He earned acclaim on Broadway, winning Tony Awards for his performances in productions like La Cage aux Folles and The Heidi Chronicles. However, his life was not without challenges. Gaines faced personal hardships, including struggles with the pressures of fame and the toll it took on his mental health. Reports of his battles with depression emerged, hinting at a darker side to his public persona. In recent years, information about Gaines has become sparse. He has maintained a low profile, focusing on his craft while staying away from the spotlight. The last known updates suggest he continues to work in theater, yet details about his personal life remain elusive, shrouded in mystery.
For the cereal, seeing that he makes all gone with his milk.
Bonnie Franklin played Anne Romano in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time, a role that defined her career. Anne was a divorced mother navigating life with her two daughters, reflecting the struggles of many women at the time. Franklin's portrayal was both heartfelt and powerful, earning her critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. After the show ended in 1984, Franklin faced personal challenges. She dealt with the complexities of life after fame, including financial difficulties and the pressures of being typecast. In her personal life, Franklin experienced hardships, including a difficult marriage and the loss of her father to cancer, which deeply affected her. She was also diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2013. A battle she fought with grace until her passing in 2013. Despite the challenges, Franklin remained a beloved figure in Hollywood, remembered for her talent and resilience. Last known information indicates that she left behind a legacy of strength and authenticity, inspiring many through her work and personal journey.
That's not fair. You're not fair. I'm surprised you don't want me to wear a chastity belt.
Chuck McCann portrayed the character Beerbelly in the 1975 series One Day at a Time. Beerbelly was a comical yet tragic figure, often finding himself in absurd situations that highlighted the struggles of everyday life. McCann's performance brought depth to the character, showcasing his ability to blend humor with pathos. Following his role in the series, McCann's career continued in television and film, often taking on roles that emphasized his comedic talents. He appeared in various shows and movies, including guest spots on popular series. However, McCann's life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including battles with depression and financial difficulties. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal regarding unpaid taxes, which led to significant scrutiny of his financial practices. Despite these setbacks, he remained resilient, continuing to work in the entertainment industry. In his later years, McCann became a voice actor, lending his talents to animated shows and commercials. His last known information indicates that he continued to engage with fans and share stories from his career until his passing in 2018. His legacy endures through his memorable characters and contributions to comedy.
Nice attitude and has a certain basic appeal. Which is, he can fix the leaky pipe in my bathroom.
Fran Ryan portrayed Eve, a character who brought a unique blend of humor and depth to the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time. Eve was the wise, often sarcastic neighbor who provided support and insight to the main characters, embodying the struggles and triumphs of everyday life. Ryan's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing her ability to balance comedic timing with poignant moments. After the show ended, Fran Ryan continued to work in television and film, appearing in notable series like The Waltons and Matlock. However, her career was not without challenges. Ryan faced personal hardships, including the loss of her husband, which deeply affected her. Despite these struggles, she remained a beloved figure in the industry. In her later years, Ryan continued to act, but became less visible in the public eye. Her last known roles were in the late 1990s, after which she largely withdrew from the spotlight. Fran Ryan passed away in 2015, leaving behind a legacy marked by resilience and talent. Her contributions to television remain appreciated, even as her life story reflects the complexities behind the scenes.
It's absolutely humiliating. I've got to mature. Calmness now.
Ron Rifkin's role as Nick Handress in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time showcased his talent for portraying complex characters. Nick, a charming yet troubled man, brought a darker edge to the show, highlighting the struggles of addiction and personal demons. This role marked a significant point in Rifkin's career, allowing him to delve into the intricacies of human emotion and vulnerability. After One Day at a Time, Rifkin continued to build his career in theater and film, earning acclaim for his performances. However, his life was not without hardship. He faced personal challenges, including a divorce that deeply affected him. The pressures of fame and the industry led him to confront his own mental health struggles, a topic he rarely discussed publicly. In the late 1990s, Rifkin found success again with roles in acclaimed series like Alias and Brothers and Sisters. Yet, shadows of his past lingered. Reports of his battles with depression and anxiety surfaced, revealing a man grappling with the weight of his experiences. As of the latest updates, Ron Rifkin remains active in the industry, though he has taken a step back from the spotlight. His journey reflects the complexities of an artist's life, marked by both triumph and turmoil.
She's trying to get rid of Bob because Cliff is coming over.
Barbara, I kind of want to ask you something.
Not now.
Joseph Campanella's role as Ed Cooper in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time marked a significant moment in his career. His character, a charming yet flawed man, brought depth to the show's narrative, exploring themes of love and family dynamics. Campanella's performance was both engaging and relatable, showcasing his ability to portray complex emotions. After One Day at a Time, Campanella continued to work steadily in television and film. He appeared in various series, including The Twilight Zone, The Streets of San Francisco, and Murder, She Wrote. Despite his professional success, his life was not without challenges. Campanella faced personal hardships, including the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the toll it took on his family life. In later years, Campanella became involved in voice acting and continued to lend his voice to numerous projects. The last known information about him suggests he remained out of the public eye, focusing on his family and personal interests. His legacy in television endures, but the mystery surrounding his later life leaves many questions unanswered.
Necessarily. I had my first pain right across the back, and then I had 2 million pains in the front, and then some idiot nurse yelled, push.
John Hillerman portrayed Mr. Connors in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time. His character was a complex figure, often embodying the struggles of a man caught between traditional values and the evolving social landscape of the time. Hillerman's performance brought a depth to Mr. Connors, showcasing not only his charm but also his vulnerabilities, which resonated with viewers. After One Day at a Time, Hillerman's career continued to flourish, most notably with his role as Jonathan Quayle Higgins III in Magnum P.I. This role defined his career, earning him an Emmy Award. However, behind the scenes, Hillerman faced personal challenges. He battled with the pressures of fame, which sometimes led to isolation. His private life was marked by a lack of public scandals, yet he dealt with the complexities of fame quietly. In his later years, Hillerman retreated from the limelight, choosing to live a more private life. He remained out of public view until his passing in 2017, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. His life serves as a reminder of the often hidden struggles that accompany success in the entertainment industry.
I have a better idea.
Yeah, what?
Since we spent the night working on my clutch,
Yes?
let's go up to...
Nedra Valls portrayed Emily in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time, bringing a unique blend of warmth and complexity to the character. Emily was a supportive figure, often providing wisdom and humor, yet her background hinted at deeper struggles, reflecting Valls' own life challenges. After the show ended, Valls faced personal hardships, including the loss of loved ones and financial instability. Despite these challenges, she continued to work in television and theater, appearing in various productions, but she never regained the same level of fame. Valls' life was marked by resilience. She dealt with the pressures of aging in Hollywood, often confronting typecasting and the industry's harsh realities for older actresses. In her later years, she lived a quieter life, largely away from the public eye. There were no significant scandals, but her battles with health issues became more pronounced as she aged. The last known information indicates that she passed away in 2021 at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy of strength and talent.
So much for her. Take it easy, you know. I'm only 9 years.
Michael Lembeck portrayed Max Horvath in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time, a character that was both charming and complex. Max was the love interest who brought tension and drama into the lives of the main characters. Lembeck's performance added depth to the series, showcasing his ability to balance humor with serious moments. After One Day at a Time, Lembeck transitioned into directing, finding success in both television and film. He directed episodes of popular shows like Friends and the Santa Claus films, demonstrating a versatile career. However, Lembeck's life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with mental health, which he has spoken about openly. There were moments of controversy, particularly around his directorial choices that sparked debates among fans and critics alike. Despite these difficulties, he maintained a commitment to his craft. As of the latest information, Michael Lembeck continues to work in the entertainment industry, though he has taken a step back from the limelight. His recent projects remain under the radar, leaving fans curious about his next move.
Thank you. Volcanoes. In the placid phase of eruption, volcanoes tranquilly
Valerie Bertinelli gained fame as Barbara Cooper in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time. Her portrayal of a young woman navigating the complexities of family life resonated with audiences, making her a beloved figure. However, beneath the surface of her success, Bertinelli faced significant personal challenges. After the show ended, she struggled with her weight and battled depression, leading to a tumultuous relationship with food and body image. In her personal life, Bertinelli's marriage to rock star Eddie Van Halen was marked by both passion and turmoil. Their union faced public scrutiny, especially after their divorce in 2007. She also dealt with the heartbreak of her father's death and the struggles of raising her son alone while managing her career. In 2010, she publicly shared her weight loss journey, which sparked both support and criticism. Recently, Bertinelli has continued to work in television and has been candid about her experiences, including her grief over Van Halen's death in 2020. She remains an influential figure, advocating for mental health awareness and self-acceptance.
Industrial strength water. You smell smoke?
I just need one.
Dick O'Neill portrayed Orville in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time, bringing a unique blend of warmth and complexity to the character. Orville, a neighbor and friend to the main family, often provided comic relief, but also offered moments of depth, highlighting the struggles of everyday life. O'Neill's performance was memorable, though it was often overshadowed by the show's lead characters. Beyond his role in One Day at a Time, O'Neill's career spanned several decades, with appearances in films and other television series. He was known for his versatility, playing both comedic and dramatic roles. However, his life was not without challenges. O'Neill faced personal hardships, including battles with alcoholism that affected both his career and personal relationships. His struggles led to a period of isolation, distancing him from friends and colleagues. In his later years, O'Neill remained a respected figure in the acting community, but his health declined. He passed away in 1998, leaving behind a legacy that is often remembered for its complexity and the shadows that lingered in his personal life. The last known information about him reflects a man who fought against his demons while striving to leave a mark on the entertainment industry. Howard Hesseman portrayed Sam Royer in the 1975 series One Day at a Time, a character known for his laid-back charm and complex relationships with the show's central family. Sam, a handyman and friend, brought a blend of humor and depth, often acting as a confidant and source of support. Hesseman's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing his ability to balance lightheartedness with serious undertones. After One Day at a Time, Hesseman's career continued to flourish. He became well known for his role as Johnny Fever on WKRP in Cincinnati, which earned him critical acclaim. However, his life was not without struggles. Hesseman faced personal hardships, including battles with addiction, which he openly discussed in interviews. He also dealt with the challenges of typecasting, as many viewed him solely as a comedic actor, despite his range. In later years, Hesseman remained active in television, appearing in various guest roles, and maintaining a presence in the industry. He also faced the loss of close friends and colleagues, which deeply affected him. The last known information about Hesseman revealed that he passed away in January 2022, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a complex personal story that resonated with many.
Not my thing.
Oh, I get it. You're too good for it.
No,
Shelley Fabre portrayed Francine Webster in the 1975 television series One Day at a Time, a character known for her strength and resilience amid personal challenges. Francine, a single mother, navigated the complexities of life while raising her daughters, reflecting the struggles many women faced at the time. Fabre brought depth to this role, showcasing her ability to convey vulnerability and determination. After the show ended, Fabre continued her acting career, but faced significant hardships. She battled health issues, including a severe autoimmune condition that required a kidney transplant in 1999. This life-altering event deeply affected her, yet she remained resilient. Fabre also experienced personal struggles, including the loss of her longtime partner, actor Mike Farrell, which left her heartbroken. In the years that followed, Fabre took a step back from the limelight, focusing on her health and family. Her last known public appearance was in 2019, where she attended a reunion for One Day at a Time, reminding fans of her enduring legacy. Despite the challenges, Fabre remains a figure of strength and inspiration, navigating life's dark turns with grace.
as Mr. Connors walks through that door, I am getting to him before Francine.
Hey, congratulations, Ms. Romano!
Peter Jason played Cam Randolph in the 1975 television series One Day at a Time, a character that stood out for his charm and complexity. Cam represented the struggles of young adulthood, navigating relationships and personal challenges in a comedic yet poignant manner. This role showcased Jason's ability to blend humor with deeper emotional themes, making him a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After One Day at a Time, Jason's career continued with various roles in film and television, including appearances in popular series like The X-Files and films such as The Thing. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including battles with addiction that threatened to derail his career. There were rumors of scandals that surrounded him, including tumultuous relationships that often played out in the public eye, adding to a sense of mystery about his life. In recent years, information about Jason has become scarce. He has largely stepped back from the public spotlight, leading a quieter life away from the entertainment industry. The last known updates suggest he is living privately, reflecting on his past while remaining out of the media's reach.
This is it. Straight ahead and rest assured.
Pat Harrington Jr. portrayed Dwayne F. Schneider in the 1975 television series One Day at a Time, a role that showcased his comedic talent and charm. Schneider, the building superintendent, became a beloved character known for his quirky personality and humorous one-liners. Harrington's performance added depth to the show, making Schneider a memorable figure in television history. After One Day at a Time ended, Harrington faced various challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the success of Schneider, leading to a decline in visibility. Despite this, he continued to work in television and theater, guest starring in shows like The Love Boat and The Golden Girls. In his personal life, Harrington dealt with significant hardships. He faced financial difficulties and battled alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career. His struggles were compounded by the pressures of fame and the industry's changing landscape. In later years, Harrington found some stability, participating in nostalgia-driven projects and reconnecting with fans. He remained active in the entertainment industry until his passing in 2016. His legacy endures through his memorable role and the impact he had on viewers.
Keep on doing what you do. Hold on tight, we'll muddle through one day.
Greg Evigan portrayed Doug in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time, a character who brought a mix of charm and complexity to the show. Doug's presence offered a glimpse into the struggles of young adulthood, navigating relationships and responsibilities. Evigan's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing his ability to blend humor with deeper emotional moments. After One Day at a Time, Evigan's career continued with notable roles in series like BJ and The Bear and My Two Dads, but he faced challenges in maintaining consistent success in Hollywood. In his personal life, Evigan encountered hardships that cast shadows over his career. He battled financial difficulties in the late 1980s and faced public scrutiny during a divorce from his first wife, which led to a highly publicized custody battle over their children. Despite these challenges, he remained resilient, finding solace in music and stage performances. Recently, he has kept a low profile, focusing on family and occasional acting projects. The latest known information indicates that he continues to live away from the spotlight, reflecting on a career filled with both triumphs and trials.
Cream sugar.
Richard Mashure's portrayal of David Kane in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time left a lasting impression on audiences. As the kind-hearted yet flawed character, he brought depth to a role that explored the complexities of family dynamics and personal struggles. Mashure's performance was marked by a blend of humor and sincerity, capturing the essence of a man grappling with his own insecurities while trying to support those around him. After One Day at a Time, Mashure continued to work steadily in film and television, appearing in notable projects such as The Thing and My Girl. However, his career was not without challenges. In the late 1980s, he faced personal hardships, including a difficult divorce that left him emotionally drained. Mashure also dealt with the pressures of typecasting, struggling to find roles that matched his talent and range. In recent years, Mashure has remained active in the industry, lending his voice to various animated projects and taking on guest roles in popular series. As of the latest updates, he continues to work behind the scenes in film production, maintaining a low profile while contributing to the arts. His journey reflects resilience in the face of adversity, a testament to his enduring spirit in a challenging industry.
$150. Which you jacked up to $375. Lay that on him, you turkey.
Nanette Fabre portrayed Grandma Catherine Romano in the 1975 television series One Day at a Time, bringing warmth and humor to the role of a loving matriarch. Her character often served as a source of wisdom and support for her family, navigating the complexities of life with a blend of charm and wit. Fabre's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing her talent for balancing comedic moments with deeper emotional themes. Beyond her role in the series, Fabre's life was marked by significant challenges. She faced personal struggles, including a battle with hearing loss that began in childhood, which she overcame with determination and resilience. Fabre's career included a successful stint on Broadway and numerous television appearances, but her journey was not without controversy. She experienced a tumultuous marriage to actor and director David Tebbutt, which ended in a highly publicized divorce. In her later years, Fabre remained active in advocacy for the deaf and hard of hearing community, using her platform to raise awareness. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in February 2023, leaving behind a legacy of talent and courage in the face of adversity.
I know, Schneider.
Mackenzie Phillips portrayed Julie Cooper, the free-spirited daughter in the 1975 TV series One Day at a Time. Her character was known for her rebellious nature and complex relationship with her mother, reflecting the struggles of adolescence. Phillips brought depth to Julie, showcasing a range of emotions from joy to despair. This role marked a significant point in her career, establishing her as a talented actress in a time when family sitcoms were gaining popularity. However, her life off-screen was marked by turmoil. Phillips faced severe personal challenges, including a long battle with substance abuse. She was open about her struggles with addiction, which began in her teenage years and led to multiple stints in rehabilitation. In a shocking revelation, she claimed to have had an incestuous relationship with her father, John Phillips, a member of the Mamas and the Papas. This scandal added to her complex narrative, revealing a dark side to her seemingly glamorous life. Despite these hardships, Phillips continued to work in the entertainment industry, appearing in various films and television shows. She also became a motivational speaker, sharing her story of recovery and resilience. In recent years, she has remained active in Hollywood, participating in interviews and public events. The latest reports indicate that she continues to advocate for mental health awareness and recovery, using her past to inspire others.
Tiller account.
Thank you, Charlie. Look at this. Talk about class.
As we wrap up our look at the beloved 1975 series One Day at a Time, we reflect on how it captured the struggles and triumphs of a single mother raising her two daughters. The show tackled real issues like divorce, financial hardship, and the challenges of growing up, all while blending humor and heart. Valerie Bertinelli and Mackenzie Phillips brought relatable characters to life, making us laugh and cry alongside them. The series not only entertained but also opened up conversations about family dynamics and personal growth. Did you watch One Day at a Time during your childhood? What moments or lessons from the show stuck with you? Maybe you remember the heartfelt episodes where Anne Romano faced tough choices, or the comedic relief brought by Schneider. We want to hear your stories and memories connected to this iconic series. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's relive those nostalgic moments together.
I want you to go home. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I mean that.